The baseball season is underway. Mets baseball as New York goes up against the Florida Marlins. Baseball, Major League style on 2K Sports.
Opening day all around Major League Baseball. Hi, everybody. We're ready to kick off a season. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk. We look forward to a fantastic year. Brent's Fielder, a powerhouse for this team. He's got the bat ready. Home support, yeah, there's a lot of it here. 38,000 fans on hand for our ball game. And it's Johan Santana to pitch. Steve, as he faces this Mets lineup today, what do you think, Steve? What do you think the strategy is going to be against Florida today?
Well, CC Sabathia is an absolute workhorse on the mound. He'll take the ball deep into the game, and he has the assortment of pitches to get.
And that one hit well. Bourne's there. Well, that's a good start. First batter, first hit. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, I love guys who can hit for power and average. I mean, anytime you can have a shortstop in the middle of your lineup that changes the game like Hanley Ramirez can. Not only that, but if you try to walk him and pitch around him, he'll steal second, he'll steal third, and then score on a sacrifice fly. He can do everything on a baseball field, Gary, and he's just so exciting to watch.
And now we'll take a quick look at the Mets. This is how they line up on the field. Infield, outfield factors in this one, John?
Well, an extremely gifted athlete is Colby Rasmussen. He's so gifted he can play anywhere in the outfield. Typically, would you like to see him in center field because of his great athleticism and his great throwing arm, but he's just as adept at playing any other position, and he can take one out of the park, too.
So there goes Ichiro.
Strike one.
Safe. He gets in there.
He only had a moderate lead off base here, but they hope to get him with the throw, but he made it anyways. Now he's in second.
That's a real nice play right there. Timing, and he had it. Oh, there he goes. He squares around and he gets this one down. Picked by Gordon. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single. Oh, he has thrown it away. Safe all around. Bad throw.
Well, we've got a moment to look back here at the Florida Marlins and how they fared last year. Third in triples, fourth in doubles, and they were in the top 10 in home runs. That ability to drive the ball really paid dividends for this team's offense.
Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball down and away. It's awfully tough to center that ball and make solid.
Oh, and he takes off for second. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. It falls in there, and Ichiro will score. Ramirez around third, headed for the plate, and he's in as well. And he will be tagged out on a play he probably is going to define as bonehead. And we've got Kinsler batting. What we're seeing here is just a great push. They've been able to jump out in front here in this ball game. You'll have to get the other team down early.
And Gary, you can never underestimate the importance of an early lead. It can allow the pitcher to go right at the hitters and pitch with confidence.
And a swinging strike on that first pitch from Sabathia, 0-1. And it doesn't hurt to get that starter to throw a few pitches either.
Well, he's going to need to settle down a little bit here so he can stick around later in the game.
Bourne will field. Roams over, puts it away.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
It's Barajas at the plate. 3 hits, 25 at-bats lifetime off the Mets. And a swinging strike on that first pitch from Sabathia, 0-1.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter, swung late.
Here's the pitch. Now there's a swing. A ball hit high, deep into right field. Tell it goodbye. Putting a little padding on the lead. Solo shot up by 3.
Continues to go well here for the Marlins. Good hitting.
Base is empty and 2 down. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. And the side's retired. Borges there to make the catch, and that'll bring him in off the field. Boy, a manager loves to see this. They come out hard, put up a few. The Marlins lead 3-0. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And here's the first one. Called strike. Santana ahead on the count now, 0-1.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late movement.
It's going to bring Peter Bourjos to the plate.
The good hitters, before they step in the batter's box, check the corner infielders to check what their depth is. He looked around and realized, I've got a chance for a bunt base hit. Well done.
First pitch, a slider for a called strike. Hit in the air to left center. Matsui's there. And he gets over to take care of business. And in the batter's box, it's Gordon. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. Santana sets and throws. Slider stays inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that breaking ball down and in is a tough pitch because the hitter oftentimes swings over the top of it or he pounds it into that front foot.
Taken by Gordon inside.
Well, a good count right here for the hit and run. A 2-1 count. Does the manager have enough guts to take a chance on running the count to 3-1 with a pitch out to try to nail the runner at second base?
And that gets the tying run on board. So, up to the plate. Here's Colby Rasmus.
That's textbook base running right there. As he's approaching second base, he picks up the third base coach, gets the sign to keep on coming, and now they've got runners at the corners.
Had a base hit his last time up. And Kevin Gregg gets ready to throw. He's been chosen to take over out there.
Well, the pitcher gave everything he had. He kept it close, giving his teammates a chance to win this game. But now it's going to be up to the bullpen to give him a chance to win.
The 1-0 pitch. It's hit foul by Rasmus. There's a swing and a smash. On Keel to field this one. He comes up with it easily. And Bourne's on his way home. And Bourne comes in to score.
Quality, solid at bat right there. This is what you want to do. With a runner on, find a way to get him in, even if you hit into an out.
2 outs and a man on first. And the first pitch. And Gregg gets it. The called strike 0-1.
He has great rotation on his breaking ball right here, and he hits the perfect spot. The hitter just gave up on it.
Here it comes. Splitter swung on and missed. That's going to retire the side. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. It's Barajas at the plate. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
Well, it's always nice to have a defensive replacement coming off the bench and holding a lead or holding a deficit and giving yourself a chance to win. Now he needs to come up with a big play.
And Chad Qualls gets ready to throw. He's been chosen to take over out there. A swing, line drive, deep left field. And Borges, a lot of room to move and made it useful.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Base is empty with 1 away. And he starts Ankiel out. Swings and misses the sinker. 0-1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. That hard sinker. He just can't catch up.
Now Polino sets up. 0-2 now. Chad Qualls. Let's see if he wants to waste it here. Hot shot towards the hole. And that'll retire on Keel. So with 2 down, it'll be Chipper Jones. 18 years as a major leaguer. Congrats. And the pitch to Jones. Swings a little late that time. Strike one.
Looking for the ground ball out, trying to get the hitter to roll over on it. Throws that sinker on the outside corner.
Lines this one to the left side out of play. Lined up the middle. Look out. Oh, right back up the middle, and the pitcher did not get out of the way. Safe at first base. They got a base runner. And the throw is too late. He's in there, an infield single. He singled his last trip. 2 outs and a man on first. Here's Matsui's first look. Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1. His batting average lifetime .310 against the Mets. Line drive fouled off towards first. The slider swung out and missed. Struck him out. Side gone. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. The Mets maintaining their advantage.